Hello? Should be live now. Alright, let's just move this out of the way. It's gonna be a quick stream today. Not feeling that great. What have you been dealing with a headache for? Close to 12 hours. Way longer than 12 hours now. But we got a new PTU patch. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a Redeemer on pad 5. We're gonna go have a look at it. This is the first time I've looked at this ship. Normally I actually spawn these in Arena Commander. It's actually been on the landing pad for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if it gets packed up soon. I've also got the Ares and the Ion as well. Oh, correction, the Ares, Ion, and Inferno. I always get those names so confused. The Ares is a series of ships, and then you've got the variants, which is the Ion, which is a laser cannon one, and the Inferno, which is the ballistic one. Now I've wanted a Redeemer. Alright, there's actually a... Okay. So they put one... Okay. I thought... Yeah, alright. I personally would have put it on the left hand side there. So you'd have this one for the ramp, and then that one for this door. Opposed to putting them on separate sides like that. But what, that's 2 SCU of cargo storage? The cargo grid there. Oh yeah, sharing that. Pretty much, it looks like they've just pulled modules out of the Redeemer, so, correction, the Vanguard series. Which makes sense, they kit batch their ships. So what, 4 beds? Hangers. You mentioned that there's like beer in the fridge. Did I get ripped off? Beer in my fridge? Look like it. Open. Where'd that open? Oh, that. Alright.
Hey, bud.
Hey, man. What's up?
You feeling alright?
Eh, felt better before.
Taking aspirin?
Actually, I probably should, but I've been trying to avoid it. Just drink water.
Stay hydrated. It's good. Hold that thought. I'm making dinner, so I'm going to be in and out for the next 5 or so minutes.
Sorry, man. I'm just looking at the
Doing
Redeemer
the
right now.
PTU?
PTU.
Okay.
Taking a look at the Redeemer.
Yeah, we're just dicking around in our own server unless you joined ours, but yeah. Alright, I'll be back. Fucking
All right,
noodles are boiling.
This is the Redeemer. You guys have already looked at it. This is a top turret. Alright. Haven't really... Should probably take off in this thing. Because it's been sitting here for the last like 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So you got these troop seats here. Alright. That would go down to the bottom turret. And those would be for the remote turrets. There's a pilot's chair. There's 5 turrets. Oh yeah. Let's get a feel for this ship.
What ship are you trying to get a feel for?
The Redeemer.
Oh. You have one?
Yeah, yeah. ETF privileges. So that we can report on it. Just having a look at it now.
Are you in one of the hangars?
Yeah. Are you in the channel with me, DT?
I am in Grim Hex. Wait, this channel? Yeah, I just jumped up here.
Okay. Gilded hasn't updated.
Oh, yes, I'm in the channel with you.
Oh.
Are you on our server?
I don't think so. I need to have a look. No. I joined pretty much just straight away to set my spawn and that. I'll make a jump over to Grim. Get myself sorted out and then join on you guys. Someone's shooting at me. Yeah, someone is shooting at me. Actually, no, they're not. My shields are just really low. Doesn't have a very big quantum fuel tank. Be small in comparison to every other ship close to its size, like.
Yep. And it's slow. And it's got lots of shields, no armor, 4 turrets.
So they're giving the...
And short is a giant disappointment. But it's so pretty.
Like, it looks like a beast.
It is, it is. I'm just messing, man. Like it's incredible. Uh-oh.
So it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel as big as what I was expecting it to be though.
Right.
So it's got a size 3 shield on it. Well, what else has it got?
I was saying I had 2 size 3s. That didn't make sense though.
One power plant. I recognize Centurion.
Where do you recognize that from? Because I saw that, I was like, that's new.
No, I don't recognize it. I'm pretty
okay.
sure that's new.
Okay.
Blizzard's a cooler. The size 3, I'm pretty sure. That's got 1 cooler on it. Crossfield, alright. Shortstop, those are size 3 shield generators, so it's got 2 of them.
See, that's just wrong. So it's got capital size shields on that tiny little ship.
Size 3 aren't capital. They're large.
Oh, you're right, they're not.
They're the large
They're
ones.
large.
But
they're the ones with the 4 shield facings.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, this thing is supposed to be a gunship and supposed to be able to like put out a lot of pain and take a lot of pain. I kind of expect it to be able to do some. Like,
right.
2 turrets with size 5s on it. Huge. Especially considering the capacitors for turrets are so large as well. Not tied directly to weapon capacitor power. You got the rear facing remote turret. I'm assuming the nose turret there can be taken control of as well. Hey Kingy, yeah man. just checking out the new ships. I don't know how I feel about that movement. Go into VTOL mode. Gonna get an Inferno? I haven't even pulled out the Ares yet. Either of them.
They are ridiculously fast. Goes from like 0 to top speed in 2 seconds.
Landing gear rejected.
I'll jump back down to the testing crew.
No worries.
If you jump on server, let me know.
Yep. I got a feeling that this... I don't know, it depends on what they actually want you to do with this, because like, this particular ship here is pretty much just going to tear through anything that comes near it.
I returned with dinner.
Nice. What's for dinner?
I decided to be lazy as fuck tonight, and I made some like disgusting ass Velveeta.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like store-bought mac and cheese that you just boil up, and you know,
Oh, yeah.
like the melted cheese is in a packet, and you fucking
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something similar. It's an ion. Oh shit, we're getting attacked!
Aegis! Aegis!
I haven't set my spawn yet. You're trying to be sneaky.
Got Grim, yeah?
I'm going towards Grim now. Did I kill this guy? He's in an ion. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I think he's already jumped.
The Ion has a fucking insane laser cannon. I'm not sure what size it is yet.
Should be a 7.
Yeah, I think it is a size 7. But yeah, that thing is against like larger ships, it's a big problem. So
Cool. Has anybody tested it with taking the shields down? Yeah, how my quantum shields
No.
already gone?
I can grab an Ion though. I have an Ion ready at Grimex. I'm joining your server right now. So if you want, you can grab something big, like a C2. We can test it out right now.
Yeah.
Party invite?
Give me a sec.
Speaking of party invite, I want to run
Yes.
something by you real quick.
What's that?
So I was thinking a lot today and yesterday about the YouTube channel trailer. Okay,
Mhm.
and I know I pitched this to you before, but you remember the mock-up intro that I made from like the first episode of Black Sails with the text and the music and everything?
Yep.
I know you shot it down before, but listen, I really want to use it, okay? And I want it, and I know I can't do it like verbatim because like the way I did it before, because I'm pretty sure we can get in trouble for that. But I want to do something similar, but I want to do it in a way where like it makes sense. It's not RP. It's written a little bit differently, but it's still kind of reminiscent of it, and then it leads into the rest of it. I feel like that can, really, I can hook someone in. You know what I mean? Like, just kind of.
For the channel
Remember
trailer?
kind of how I did with the. Yeah, remember? Do you remember how I kind of did it with the fucking with the recruitment video? Like how it started out with that wallet text with the sound effects, and then it glitched into like the montage thing. Remember that? I was thinking it could kind of be done like that.
I actually don't remember that. I remember like one of the variants of the recruitment video that you had sent me was pretty much of the entire setup through to the attack on the ship.
No,
I don't know if I saw any sort of.
it's still on the
narration.
OneDrive.
I have to have a look at it.
Still on the OneDrive, and literally in the beginning, it pretty much does a setup where, and I put like some sound design with it, and it said something like, you know, the following was made in like 311, 312 PTU, made by long-term backers of this project, and something like the following sequence represents something that can happen to real players in game. You have been warned, or something like that, and then it glitches into the whole montage of that sequence.
What were
I might try something.
What were you thinking of doing?
Right, go ahead. Sorry.
Like,
For the trailer, I was thinking about doing essentially the same. Like once you watch it, like if you go onto the OneDrive and watch it later, I think you'll see what I'm going with it, and also mixing that with the intro from the first episode of Black Sails. Obviously not using the music, but sort of combining the two and sort of like and making it like 10-15 seconds
I'll
of
be able
just,
to
you know, something.
talk to Paris about remixing it. He might be able to do something. Laura has a solo ability of the Redeemer for like bounties and such. I think this would be a good contender for going for the Connie. The only issue that you're going to have with it though is the quantum drive tank being so small. Here I'll show you. Like, you have a look up here in the top right hand corner. The quantum fuel that I started with was, what was it, 1,166, and I've only jumped from Everest Harbour to Crusader. So if you planned on sticking around a system, you probably get, you know, a fair amount of fuel out of, you know, fuel use out of it. But this ship, it has two pilot controlled size 4 weapons, which you can swap out. Right now it's got the C788 and the M5A. You can swap those out. And they're gimbaled as well, yeah. It's got two size 3 shields on it, so pretty much you're on par with the Connie there. Like, you could use it for it. But I think the Connie would probably be the better candidate in terms of like fuel capacity, if you cared about that. Because Connie also has, what is it, the Andromeda also has like 50 something missiles. So, yeah. But like, this is mainly focused for multi-crew, because it's got two turrets with two size 5 weapons on it. That's huge for a ship like this.
Yeah. It's actually ridiculous. Like, we took out for instance, we took out an 890 in like less than a minute by fucking firing all guns at the fucking thing. It's actually kind of stupid. But yeah, I'm grabbing an Ion right now. This thing's got some fucking torque on it, dude. I don't know if I told you already, but this thing can go from 0 to its top speed of 1119 in about 2 seconds.
No idea what I'm opening and closing, if it's actually opening and closing.
Might be some storage for outfits and stuff.
But yeah, I was expecting this ship to be a lot bigger. Like, all the components are back here, and then you got the turret access as well. So you got component access here. Which kind of makes sense. Like, this all goes into the tail end of the ship anyway. It's a power plant. I guess not all of these open.
All right, do you want to do this out here, or do you want me to go to Dead Space somewhere?
We'll go to Dead Space, so we're not dealing with crime stats and that.
Okay, I'll pick somewhere.
Those are size 3 shield generators as well. And that's the cooler. Unlocked. Ooh, that looks like a panel you can check. Alright. Yeah, it's a ladder. Ladder to interact with. Similar animation to what you have on the Starfarer. And you got the wardrobes. This is from the Vanguards. Like those beds there on the left and right. Vanguard beds. Vanguard module. This is new, but you can carry 2 boxes.
Dude, that is so stupid. I came out of quantum travel and I was instantly at 700 meters per second.
Yeah, but I'd say that this ship's gonna work for bounty hunting quite well. PvE bounty hunting, even PvP bounty hunting may work if you get the jump on them. And you've got a crew on board. Like even just one of the guns manned, one of the size 5s manned, would be enough to smash most ships. Alright, I'm gonna quickly set my medbed and then medbed. Regen point, and then I'll jump in.
Gotta get used to stop saying medbed.
Mm. I don't know if I'll pick one up.
I'm already used to this new way of playing. Like, remember way back when, Asians, when our inventory used to be globalized?
Yeah. There's some of this stuff. In case I die.
Alright, in dead space.
Alright, I'll jump out to you in a moment. So if the Ion's doing 4,000 hit points of damage, size 3 shields are what, 25,000 per shield base. That's going to take around 6 shots. Oh, I'm gonna have to reclaim ships. Alright, Redeemer can stay there.
I'm chilling. It'll be time to finish my dinner. And dinner.
Yeah, 7 minutes on that one. I'll grab a caterpillar as well. Five minutes on that. Playing my starfighters. Did you guys watch Inside Star Citizen today?
I watched part of it. I didn't finish watching it though. We were mid-op. Because you know, everything always happens during the EU ops.
Yeah.
It's pretty much an episode all about ship combat. One thing though of note, EMP operator mode.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that works. Like, the thing
think-
that piqued my interest was how they mentioned that they want to give more information about what's going on when you're disabling a ship.
Yeah. I do like that. And also, not only that, like, with EMP being its own operator mode, it also opens up the possibility for, I think, like, modularity and multi-crew ships to have EMP capability.
You're dreaming a bit there, but possible. Like, it depends on how they aim the EMP modules to work. Because I know on the Raven, the EMP modules sit where the missile bays are.
And well, we know modularity is a thing, and like we know EMP modules are probably going to be a thing. So it's not a far stretch of the imagination.
How's it going?
Hey man, too bad.
Write them out yet? I just saw you're streaming.
Oh,
Well,
we're doing some tests.
waiting for waiting for my perk to come off cooldown for Dobbs to try and shoot at it. I'm also claiming my own Ares here so I can quickly jump in and have a quick burn around.
My concierge test flight thing started. Concierge. Sorry, I can't hear you over my monocle. You're the one that hangs
are
out
we?
with us, I mean.
Yeah. Alright. Come on, hurry up.
Hey, and I joined right in on you guys. And I'm at Microtech.
How long have I been going for? 25 minutes so far. 25 minutes and all I've really done is fly from one place to another.
Well, agents, we're playing Star Citizen.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out the Inferno.
Took us about
just to
3.5
look at it.
hours. Took us about 3.5 hours to prep for a hit that took about 3 minutes.
Yeah, but a lot of that prep, you guys.
It was worth it. That 3 minutes was worth it, though.
A lot of that prep, though, is also additional stuff that needed to be done anyway. That can carry on to other ops. That was until, you know, new patch, and they reset everything.
Speaking of which, 2.2k views on YouTube. Like it.
Nice. Like it. It's so I was looking at Urkel.
That video is probably done about as well as any that I can remember doing in a while. I can't drink.
That is a weird. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, I was a bit iffy about how that happened. I just looked at that and went, another thing to break. It looks mean. Like, look at that thing.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Have you seen how long that thing can fire straight yet?
No, is it like 2 seconds and you're done?
3 minutes.
What? This is the Inferno. You can
Yep,
fly for
650 RPM and 2,000 rounds of ammo.
Phew.
So you can
Ooh.
fire just over 3 minutes straight.
It's come with a
it's
larger shield.
insane.
Jump. I know the Ion comes with an extra
Hold
power
on, we got
plant.
Urkel up. Let me look. Let's do a side by side of the Ares and Ion.
I'm in an Ion right now.
So they both have 2 size 2 shields and 2 size 2 power plants. 3 size 2 coolers.
Oh my god.
I looked up some footage of it already, and I made the mistake of clicking on camera roll. Dude, that guy.
I made the
Spent
mistake of
so
clicking
much
on
time-
add to cart.
But no, that dude spends so much time on Star Citizen, yet has the most unenthusiastic voice when he's talking about it. So it's like,
That's about every Star Citizen YouTuber.
I think it's because he's French too.
Including
French
us.
just always sounds
Yeah.
unenthused to me.
I'm just gonna
I
hold.
imagine if you went to a FIFA game in France, it would like the crowd would still sound bored.
Like for instance, like Agents, I
Yeah.
know for a fact that you deeply enjoy Star Citizen, but God, when you talk about it, you sound like the most depressed motherfucker ever.
Because I've been doing it for so long.
Because he is depressed. I mean,
Like, what? Why hasn't this game become a thing yet? I know why. Like, I want something to shoot with this. I'm gonna go back and grab a C2 so Dobbs can use the iron to shoot at me. I'm noticing already that I can't manipulate my I'll try and. Okay.
well, I'm on your guys' server now, so I can grab a ship and head over.
Why does it sound like a vacuum and not Bert? That's a good question, J-Dogs.
Where's my Bert?
Well, the Bert actually comes not from the actual firing of the gun itself, but when you hear it from the ground. It's a lot louder than the actual fighters themselves.
Yeah, like for instance, like we were fucking around in the PTU earlier, and Soriel got a bug. Like, you know the bug where like when a gunner stops firing, you can still hear the turret and see the turret firing. That happened on the Redeemer's big fuck off top turret, and for like 3 minutes straight, we just kept hearing that big fucking Gatling gun up top just go.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys
Right.
remember, but Charnel has actually featured on the Mongol Squad YouTube channel before.
Who?
Charnel.
Oh,
He was
Yeah, who?
piloting a mole.
Which
that
one?
I
Which hit?
boarded. That was
Minor
minor
setback?
setback, yeah. I gunned him down in his own mole, and then he wouldn't pay. So,
Which
see
can
what
be
happens
that
to
video
his
can be
ion.
seen right
shit,
now.
I'm gonna hit him. Fuck! Alright. Well, that didn't go exactly to plan. So, strafing on the ion is actually quite slow. Correction, Inferno is quite slow. I'll have to remember that for next
I
time.
could have told.
Normally I would
coulda told you
slide
that.
past him like that. And my slide did not work.
I would expect it to be better at like pitching and yawing to change direction. If they're going for like the A10 vibe of the strafing run.
One of the things that I was like, the reason why it doesn't sound like Bert though as well is that its rate of fire is too slow. It needs to be faster.
I agree, but it makes me think that maybe they weren't going for the Bert. But I
They
mean,
did say
that's what
though,
everyone was expecting.
They did say though that
Oh, they
it's
did?
supposed to be attack, like ground attack support. Which, for ground attack
So-
support, you don't want like bloody slow rates of fire. You want as much metal rain death on your opponents as quickly as possible.
This is true. How about, so I'm spawning an AT right now at Microtech. I'll fly over to Crusader. How about we go to Daymar? I have a Talonk and Ursa I can spawn. And you actually
Well, I'm
get
in
some
dead
ground dragons.
space. Agents is going to meet me in dead space here.
Yeah, by the time Jack gets here, we can do the other test too.
Yeah,
Alright, C2's ready to go.
Ballista, that's another good question. That'd be nice.
Come to me, agent. Come,
I don't know if I picked one up in PTU. I do
The
have
sound
a
of
Ballista. Fuck yeah.
The sound of this weapon, though, in fucking third person is magical. It sounds so good.
Yeah, the Ion, right?
The Ion, yeah. Like, there's just so much punch and there's so much bass to it. I fucking love it, dude. It's fucking nice, dude.
Hey, did Charnel survive that? He did. He must have survived. Oh,
Speaking of Charnel, that video, Minor Setback, can be viewed right now on the Mongrel Squad YouTube channel. Go subscribe.
yes, it can be. It's one of the videos that I've.
I don't know. I don't know
back
if I
up.
want to subscribe to it. You know, those
You
those
wanna
guys,
support griefers.
they're griefers, man. Yeah, they're
You use
griefers.
exploits. You use exploits in game.
Yeah, we use
Yeah,
exploits
I mean,
like...
how else would they get people's ships to just stop working? They're fucking hackers, man.
No, they're using an EMP exploit where they continuously keep my ship shut off.
Oh, so I was commenting on something on Reddit. I don't remember what it was. And there's this person, they got really offended because I said Care Bear in response to somebody running away successfully. And like, so, it was like, it was Hannah's post. Hannah made a post, avoiding piracy is easy. And somebody fucking made some stupid ass comment about how pirates complain when Care Bears can run away. And it's like, no. Because if they manage to run away, I probably fucked something up. And I'm not going to blame that on someone else being better than me. I'm better than that. So, But I said Care Bear, and all of a sudden someone else comes in and acting all fucking offended because I said Care Bear.
Look out, you're gonna
In
get
reference
cancelled,
to
Jack.
someone that is, quote, cowardly. It's so cowardly that they had to run away from an ambush. I was like, I don't blame them for running away from an ambush. You're the one that's putting all this shit on the term and the phrase. I mean,
Like, there's a few things with that though. I think people really underestimate themselves when they're getting attacked by pirates.
yeah.
Like they really seem to underestimate how much they can do as a solo player against a group of pirates.
Yeah, Salty Mike proved that. When he fought
Yeah.
back with a fucking railgun, we weren't expecting that. It was good though. Made for a more pleasant experience for all, even though, like, he still lost.
Oh, hey.
Did you?
That far out in
Agent?
dead space.
Jack Axon's on our server.
I just wanted to make sure that like we're completely out of UAE jurisdiction in case you had like a crime stat, because like if you're like in dead space by like 1 million or so kilometers, like fucking advocacy and shit can still spawn and chase after you. So that's why. Jack action, stream sniping. What?
I'm just waiting for him to show up in an this will be the ultimate irony. Oh, I do have a level 1 crime stat. This will be the ultimate irony, is that Jack Axton shows up with an ion while I'm in the fucking C2.
That'd be perfect. He's just trying to catch his escaped pet jackalope. What? What?
Apparently, Jack, you have an owner.
Asians, I'm gonna make a supersonic man out of you.
Like, I like.
Also, I find it funny that there's
God.
there's someone here named Aberrant Kitsune, which is like, oh, it's another adjective fiction, fictional animal.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, one of the things that I hope
I
that they
guess that's-
do for the Inferno is add variable rates of fire, so you can swap between them. So you can have that slow rate of fire if you want, or if you want to go Burt, you can bump it up and just, blow 2,000 rounds in 30 seconds.
I would like 2,000 RPM, please, for this 2,000 round gun. I know what I'm asking for.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Agents! Oh, so you do have a crime stat.
Yeah.
I was expecting the ion to be a lot more high damage, low rate of fire, but it's actually not bad. I mean, it's 3,000 damage a shot, but 3,750, or no, hold on, 75 RPM, so a bit more than a shot a second.
Hold off
Stop.
before firing, Dobbs. Alright.
I forgot how fast this thing is, dude. I literally held down W for like 2 seconds, and here I am right next to you already.
2,000 rounds, J-Dogs. It's 2,000 rounds on the Inferno.
876,000 damage ammo. Like, that's how much damage you can put out with an Inferno before
Alright.
76.
Where are you going, Dobbs?
It's stupid.
Need to, let's see. Let me get a good eye on your...
Jack
shield. There we
Axton's
go.
offended. What are you
Firing.
offended about, Jack? Fire.
Attack on shield.
Shield down.
Shield failure.
Alright, that took about half my magazine to get that shield down.
Okay.
And and it left a big ass fucking hole in your ship that last round.
I was fat with cargo yesterday, and you did nothing.
That's because we were poor with credits, Jack, and we have nothing to bloody use.
See, okay, Jack, if you're watching, I want you to listen. I want you to listen.
Fuck off.
There was a couple instances last night when we were breaking off into different teams doing piracy. I kept imploring agents to go and hunt you, but he didn't want to do it because we need to do logistics. We need to get equipment.
We need to make sure that our people are kitted out. And who was asking for me for kit? After doing one hit for less than 2,000 credits?
Listen, okay?
That's what I thought.
That wasn't because of the hit. That was because the boarding ship fucking exploded for no goddamn reason.
I don't know. I think you're projecting your problems here, Dobbs.
I am projecting my problems because Agents is my senior officer. I always gripe to him.
Yeah. I always have to put up with it.
Yeah, you see the whole Agents?
Yeah, I do. It's actually quite impressive.
It's hard to miss. I don't even have his stream full screened, and I can fucking see that hole.
Just trying to make, like, how many shots was that in total, Dobbs?
I would say that was about... It was around 25 shots. Actually, no, not 25. That was around about 15 shots.
Okay.
15, 16.
Alright.
It was about half my magazine. I have a 31 round magazine.
Try and do it on the move. Going for desync.
Alright, here we go.
I'm happy this patch in 3.15. I finally got like Twitch Pacheco just fucking like immediately sent me got the appointment and go do the Twitch missions and what. And I immediately got Price of Freedom.
Oh!
And 5 guys into it died to some bullshit.
Field's slowly coming back up. You almost got it down. Okay, shield is down.
Keeping up with you though.
Yeah, shield's down. Alright.
Ah.
Interesting. Yeah, I saw you at Grim as well, Jack. I'm like, alright, Jack Axon's on the server. We need to build up some capital so we can actually buy stuff for our ships. Alright. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that took less of my magazine this time, but I'm not exactly sure. I wasn't looking.
Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go... Oh, level 1, I'm sorry, it should be fine. Gonna go back to Crusader. I'm gonna go to Daemar. And
Quantum Link.
Right.
we're gonna do a...
I'm heading to yellow real quick just to set medical there. Just in case. Just in case.
Then I called Jack poor. Yeah, you are poor, Jack. Everybody was poor.
I
Poor
was poor.
targets.
I had 100 grand.
Everyone was poor. Poor targets make poor targets. Yeah, it's still too
I'm
poor
actually
for us. Alright, jumping now.
Quantum throttle engaged.
I'm actually happy because like I did a little bit of the legit like playing Xenothreat, not pirating, just actually like fighting them off, and it was enough to get me get me like that first status or whatever with reputation, and that was it. I got my 100k free credits.
Yeah, still too poor for us, Jack.
Yeah, if you want to know, like, we're talking about poor. So I led a team last night, and we took a prize that amounted to less than 2,000 credits. To give you an idea of what what we're dealing with at the first couple of days of the patch.
I need to start going rock mining.
And
with
mind you,
the
that guy
only-
that guy decided instead of paying, he wanted to have a swift and abrupt meeting with the surface of Selin.
So I need to go rock mining soon with the only ship I have capable of carrying a rock at the moment in live, which is a hammerhead.
Ooh.
I think it'll be a fun time, you know?
I think you'll use more fuel just trying to get in and out of atmosphere.
I think I will. I think it'll honestly use more fuel than it'll be worth. But hey, you know what? I'll look badass.
Well, people would be like, oh wow, that guy's taking his bloody rock mine seriously. Well, actually, no. They'd be like, why is there a hammerhead in the middle of nowhere? Because your rock will be occluded by your hammerhead signature.
True. Hey, you know what? That's part of it. The strategy.
Well, I remember one time, Nolat and I found a fucking C2 out in the middle of nowhere on Bezdek, and he was rock mining. He was out by himself.
Alright, Dobbs, I'm going to Shubin mining.
Okay.
Just meet us there and we'll do the whole... What I want to test is how long it'll actually take for you to take down the rear shield with me trying to run away in atmosphere.
Ah, shit.
Oh wait, what? You're doing actual testing, piracy related? What is this nonsense?
Yes. Well, we don't learn this stuff by accident. It's not like, buddy, we just sit there and we fall over these mechanics and these results.
No, I'm pretty sure we just waited for people to tell us how things work on Reddit, because everyone there knows everything.
That'd be nice. I wish people did that.
We're the ones normally doing that.
You want me to start at like a conservative 5K out?
Well, let's do a distance check as well while we're here. Or stealth and that.
Also, is it just me, or is all the inner thought interactions items like a different color now?
Yeah, they changed it from orange to blue.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm not sure if I like it. It feels foreign to me.
Yeah, I looked at the Redeemer for probably about 15 minutes, Anta. To be honest, mate, like, I need to get a crew into it to really get a good feel for it. Not a big fan of how small the fuel tank
I'm in
is.
Atmo, and this thing probably burns just as fucking fast as a Herc. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I'm coming to you now.
Well, I'm coming into land first. And I've already picked you up at like 15 kilometers.
Yeah, I don't have anything off at the moment.
What's your cross section?
Cross section is. I'm getting close to you now. It's climbing to 5K.
Roger. So your EM is 42,000 for me.
Jesus. Well, it's that ion that kind of makes
My
sense.
EM is actually 27.
It's probably that bug then. The bug with the, what's it called, the quantum drive contributing to your EM signature.
Probably.
Right, try turning your stuff off again. Your shields and weapons.
Turning off.
I just realized my chat's obstructing the MFD readouts for the stream. So yeah,
Well,
Dobbs
good.
is...
They don't need to know. You know.
I like to use the videos to help with bug reports. Alright. So, Dobbs, what's your EM and IR sitting at now?
EM signature is currently reading at a 4.6 and dropping. My IR is at a steady 7.
Okay. So your IR for me is 7,108 and slowly dropping. Your EM is at
Yeah, that's not too far out.
20,000 and 60, 50. It's dropping pretty quick for the EM.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong. You got the IR is pretty spot on though.
Alright, spooling your quantum drive again.
Cooling. EM's kicking up. 9, 10, 11, 12.
Your quantum
15,
drive
16.
is not showing any... It's not showing up on the EM.
My quantum drive peaked my EM at about 20.
That's what it's sitting at right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm turning it off.
cycling the Ares. Alright. Just land the Ares quickly, Dobbs, and power cycle it.
Oh yeah, there's a little audio cue for landing gear now. It's like a little beep.
Isn't that precious?
I feel like I'm in a real aeroplane.
I
Alright.
have, oh my god.
Cycling.
I have an unrealistic desire to get
Off.
Thrustmaster put out a new yoke, and it's $500 fucking.
Flight ready.
What's your EM at now?
Off. Flight ready. Hang on. EM is fluctuating. Stabilize at about 35.
Alright.
IR is about the same as before.
It's matched now.
Okay, turning shields off. Weapons off. EM is at about a 4.7 and dropping.
Yep, we've synced. Right. So that bug is still present, and it's caused... So that bug right there is caused by the quantum drive respooling when you arrive at a destination. So you'll notice how you'll quantum travel somewhere and, you know, like, pull up and you'll regain control of your ship, and then your quantum drive starts spooling again. That's the EM spike, and what it's doing is it's causing a problem where your EM is actually showing, like, spiking for others, and then it's not syncing correctly with other ships.
Ow.
Alright, don't kill yourself now, Dobbs. Alright, back yourself up so that you're in stealth. And that you're not picking up on... or that I'm not detecting you. So we'll need to re-report that. Still can see it.
I'm about 5k away from you. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Still picking you up.
11. 12. What if I go down to SCM speed? 13.
What's your
14.
cross-section, like maximum cross-section value?
15k. I'm at 15 now. 15
And I just
kilometers
lost
out.
you.
So
So
with
the cross-section is 15,000.
Yeah.
what's weird is you shouldn't be seeing like the broadest section of the cross section if he's just flying away from you. You
Yeah.
should be seeing, in fact, like the smallest facing of him.
Yeah, I know, but We've theorized that CIG actually hasn't implemented a cross-sectional work like that. So 15,000.
I mean, we've tested it with the Starlifter, and it worked exactly like that. Because we had someone at a static distance that could detect the Starlifter from directly above, and then we just rolled it. And as soon as we rolled to the side where the cross-section value presented, which is much smaller, they couldn't detect it anymore. Now, it's possible that it's not implemented properly to all ships,
Okay.
but you'd hope so, you know?
Because with every other ship that we've tested, mainly fighters, like, it hasn't made a difference. Cross-sections being the same regardless, like looking at it front on or top. So we'll need to test that out too. Alright. We're 15 kilometers.
What the fuck?
I'm at 16 right now, 16.2 exactly.
It is showing you as 34 kilometers underground to me, Agents.
Yeah, that's all part of my deception plan, so it's harder for people to pirate me. Alright.
I have my ship nose down on the ground, and I can detect you, or I can see your party markers 40k below with a little pip. You're just moving further away. What the fuck?
Alright, Dobbs, I'm gonna take off now, and I'll get you to move in on me once I start moving.
Yep.
So pilot's back in the chair, and taking off. Yeah, most cargo haulers, or the good ones, would have done all of this beforehand and already be spooling.
Oh, now I see where you're supposed to be.
Alright, I can jump, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm being QED'd right now.
Attack on shields.
Atmosphere is making it hard to strafe. Keeping up with you nice though. Yeah, as long as you're in a straight like this, I pretty much got you. Oh shit! God, you got really close to me there.
So what I've done now is I've
Turn your shield
concentrated. No, I've concentrated my shields to the rear.
Oh.
This would be the worst thing that you could do though, because an EMP could then just strike the other shield, like strike your ship.
Attack on shields.
I'm still taking that shield though with this size 7.
Okay, now it's down.
Shield failure.
I'm keeping up with you. I'm literally right behind you, and I'm not losing you. Are you going full speed? Ooh, shit.
Yeah, I've just maxed out. Well, I haven't maxed out, I'm slowly maxing out. Alright. So, the Ion can keep up with a Herc quite easily, even when the Herc's hard accelerating. But,
Yep.
the problem that we've got is maintaining consistent shots. Because we're still in the same situation where dropping that rear shield quadrant is going to be... I don't know, it almost feels like it's taking just as long to do with that one big gun as it does with 2 ships with smaller weapons.
Yep.
And here's the next thing.
I noticed as I was chasing, it was hard for me to strafe, because like anytime I would boost, like my crosshair would go off the pip, and I would have to strafe to get back on, and there was a lot of resistance.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You got a nice ATU ground target now, if you want.
Go and grab that Inferno. The next problem is that what is it? C2 doesn't have it, but if we were hitting an M2, actually no, C2 does have a rear-facing turret. 2 of them. Those rear-facing turrets would be causing issues for that Iron as well.
Yeah.
And if we had, like, that's kind of the benefit of using 2 targets or 2 ships to do the job of 1. Is that we can split the attention of the gunner. Alright, I'm gonna jump.
And by the way,
Travel engaged.
I was at
Travel complete.
I was at 16 clicks from you, and it took me about 15 seconds to get to you at full speed.
Yeah.
I was boosting like hell.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab an Inferno.
Want me to stay here?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Quantum travel.
Actually, you want to grab out a
I
tank?
really am excited.
From
I
that?
was
yeah.
gonna grab both.
I
I got a
think I can
ballista, a tank, and 2 Ursas I can spawn.
Yeah, grab both.
But I can only spawn 3 things at a time, so I figure out. I like the ballistas, man. I'm really excited to see what this new Anvil Spartan is.
The Spartan? Are we sure it's called the Spartan?
I mean, not necessarily. But
Or are leaks trying to make up
I am-
ships now to put behind their paywall?
I mean, they got fucking fooled hard last year, so I wouldn't be surprised. But there's definitely something with a ballista-style chassis that's new, because that's official from CIG. They showed a little glimpse of it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong here. The signature bug that we're experiencing caused by the quantum drive respooling can be worked around by resyncing it if you just power cycle?
Yes.
Okay.
So pretty much every time you go somewhere, you need to switch your ship off and back on.
Yeah.
Oof, so
That
many
makes
misses.
sense.
Dobbs need glasses. Oh, that's antagonism stocking a lot of shit for a prospect.
Engage. Quantum travel complete.
That's alright. There's a lot of people in the EU time zone that don't tolerate me. It's fine. They just do that because they're not under my wing.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab an Inferno. We'll do this ground attack test. New lap. Has your game stopped crashing?
Yes, I fixed the issue.
Was it by throwing more money at Chris Roberts?
I mean, yeah.
That's the way that.
Doesn't that
things.
solve all these problems?
Anto
And that
loves
ballista kind of fucks.
Dobbs.
That ballista's got some torque though. What's up?
Anto loves Dobbs.
I know. I love you too, Anto. All love around here.
You know what? I think I've been trying the Ares a little bit, and I think they've done a good job making it not like a meta fighter sort of thing. But 40 G's acceleration? What are they thinking?
Nolan, I think you're gonna like the Ares.
I'm flying it right now. It's fantastic.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's not.
Dude.
It's not fantastic. It needs more. It needs more bird. It's not enough bird.
It does need more bird. Yeah, it does need more bird. But it's a fucking. It's basically. This thing's got some torque on it though. Like I took down Agents' C2, or I took down his shield rather in like just about a minute, I would say. Like constant fire, just with my one ship, and it took about just as
Wow.
long as it. It took about just as long as it would if there was like 5 of our ships in a composition chasing it.
The cool thing
Just
about
with
this too, I don't know if you
one
read
ship.
it, but like what 2.8 kilometer range? That's twice as much as normal.
Initiated.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust it because especially when
Not
you're
700
fighting-
meters. No.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been testing so far?
Emission bugs. We're testing out the ion and its effectiveness at taking down large shields. And right now we're going to be doing stuff with ground vehicles in a minute.
And the
There's no new ground vehicles, are there?
we're gonna
No,
see
but we have
if-
new vehicles that are good against ground vehicles, maybe.
I heard the ballista size 7 missiles were really good at tracking.
So, hey, what do you, Nolat, what's your opinion of the new Anvil ground vehicle? What do you think it's going to be?
Useless? Just like all the other ground vehicles?
Oh, how dare you? With the drop
honestly
bear
don't know.
tactic,
I think it'll
you
probably
can't
just be
write
like
them off
a-
as useless now.
It'll probably be like a ballista chassis. That's what I think it'll be.
It'll be a refueling truck based on the ballistic.
Oh, there you
chassis.
go.
Take it.
Actual though, not a joke.
People think I'm laughing, but I'm joking about.
No, I
this
think
and
that the
laughing.
Ares. I think the Ares is going to be
People
faster.
think I'm laughing. Oh yeah, the Ares. Actually, no, because the Ares has a fucking shitty turn radius. So maybe a good drag racer though.
All right, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna off-bore fire a size 7 at the ATU.
I want to see
if it
this.
corrects this thing. Yeah, I want to see if it can correct. Yep.
Wow. That was point blank.
And now 4 size 5s.
Uh-oh. Dude, one of them missed. Or I think 2 of them missed.
Yeah, I've been having a lot, like about a 50% success rate with scimitars. Because, like, when we found out about how they have, like, this stupid close minimum range, I'm like, ooh, I gotta try these. And then, like, they never hit anything.
Alright. Grabbing the Inferno. So yeah, one of the jobs that the Inferno is supposed to do is ground attack.
Well, yeah,
I
it's
mean,
a big
yeah.
A10.
Exactly.
I don't know how well it's going to go, because I don't think, like, its rate of fire is too slow for it to be effective at ground attack. Maybe it's not.
Are we
Didn't
just
they say
testing
it was
this
gonna be
for
twice the
testing it, or
fire
are we seeing if it has any application to piracy?
I'm just doing this for the fun of it.
Look, sometimes you gotta just have some fun, Dobbs, alright?
No, I only do piracy in this game.
You never know what you can do with this, Dobbs. We may end up using these for outpost raids.
True. Never thought we would use an A2 for a piracy out, but hey, here we are.
Yeah.
A2 with Ursus, it's my new favorite tactic. I'm going to push to use that tactic as often as possible.
Probably not as viable as it seems.
Hey, we're hitting. I noticed we hitting some mole miners in the Aaron belt. We should try the drop bear tactic on.
It's all part of the deception plan. Just fly an A2 over, drive the Ursus out the back, and as the Ursus are floating past, and the miners are looking at, like, perplexed as to what's going on, the boarding team slots the 2 side turret pilots, causing them to retract back into the mole, and then we board the mole and take it. It could work.
Makes perfect
Yeah.
sense.
It could work.
J-Dogs, we can't hear you, J-Dogs.
Oh, I'm here. Just listening.
Your mic was proccing. I thought you were speaking.
No,
He
no.
didn't like the delay in audio. Like he wanted to hear everything at least a second earlier. So he.
No, I got in your server. I'm coming from Microtech to Crusader. I'm 10 mil out.
Oh, how are the clouds?
Clouds are great. We love the clouds. The clouds are beautiful.
Cloud Imperium.
And they are actually not that bad on performance because I was getting 60, 70 frames on Microtech mid cloud.
Yeah, but you
Almost
got
like
the
you had
mother
iron.
of all PCs. Yeah, exactly.
No,
My
I
PC's made of
had-
iron.
my performance on Microtech with them adding back Tobin Expo Hall and adding the clouds was exactly the same as it was in the 315 PTU.
Yeah, same with me. Mine was in the 30 frames per second with my
Well, I
1080
So
Ti.
I think it's pretty easy to say that either that like fucking Orison is just shit optimized, which Microtech was
Well,
for quite a
If you
while.
think about it, Orison is literally just one big cloud.
Yeah.
It's just one giant cloud.
What was your settings at, Dubs? Medium, high, or very high?
I had it on medium. Because, that's pretty much all.
Yeah, that's what I
How
run. 'cause
dare you
I
put it on
barely,
anything
I
but high?
barely see a difference compared to high. And then very high looks better, but it just 15 FPS, so I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I posted a picture of the clouds when I was in the back.
J-Dogs,
of the
you need to spend another $2,000 to get those 5 frames.
Yeah, Nola, take a look at this. Orc comes. 2 seconds.
Hold on, I'm spamming join. Son of a bitch, never mind.
Look at them
Oh,
clouds.
It's really
Look at
good.
the clouds.
You can definitely see like the
Wow.
fringes of it on the edges, but yeah, it looks really good.
No, that really looks nice.
You like it, agents?
Quantum travel complete.
Sure. As long as I can hide in them and do something useful with it.
No, you can't because people can turn them off.
But I don't.
It doesn't include
wow,
anything
pretty.
if
I'll turn it
just
off
turn it
immediately afterwards. They'll be like, yeah, that looks really cool. Off.
No, no, the clouds won't be able to include fucking shit because you can turn them off.
I know. Understand that, and that's why I too will turn them off. Means that it doesn't
Sound
matter.
like the people who used to like reskin things to like.
I
like,
want it to
hot
matter,
bake
agent.
shit, to like cheat.
I want the clouds to matter. Why can't the clouds matter?
Well, you know, I do know CIG is eventually going to make it so that we can't turn that stuff off. Because they don't want
I mean,
Is that-
C is literally cloud. Like
You
it's
can put
literally
low
cloud.
settings maybe, but you can't.
It's in their name. Cloud Imperium. I mean, come on.
Are you ready for some countermeasure testing, agents?
Maybe.
I hope so. Side 7 away.
I could shoot
Yo,
it
is
down,
there
it's-
clouds in Yellow's asteroid belt now or something? Cannot even see Grimhex, or is it not rendering?
Did we close?
And 3 sides 5.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Party
Jack.
fight, please.
I'll save you, agents.
And now is the part where I get out of the ballista and run very far away.
Yeah, all I can see is the A2. Like, those torpedoes were just no threat. As soon as they had bloody eyes on the... what's it called?
Here, Nola.
Flares in that. That was it.
Ooh.
The
Alright,
ballista is about a few hundred meters next to the on the right of the A2.
350 meters before the A2 from your...
That's what it looked like on mine, with like 30 FPS. Clouds at medium.
So you know what? I think I need to join that thread in Spectrum about the Ion and Inferno, and I will have to tell them that there's clearly not enough BERT.
I think everybody just needs to tell them that there's not enough dirt. I'm still not picking up this ballistic because of occlusion. From the A2.
You can see it though.
See it, though?
Yeah, the occlusion's really good. Ground vehicles are pretty silent.
Yeah, there it is.
see
Right
it, though,
there.
it's
It
right
looks like
there.
one of the rocks. Is that it?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll shoot at it right now.
Try the Ion.
You hit it a little bit.
I love how low the Ion and Ares look. They look way too low for fat hose.
Oh, you
Huh?
knocked off the turret guns.
My God. Oh, you opened the door, agents.
No, I had the door open.
Destroyed.
Boom!
I'm not that impressed.
Nice. Yeah.
I don't
that
know,
was-
like that.
That was pretty,
Then
we'll
again,
go
like,
ahead and decline charges.
I feel
Alright,
like this
well,
needs
hey,
explosive rounds. Really, for it to.
I feel like it
Have the
does.
punch.
It really does. Like, that should be firing some C788 style rounds.
Where are you guys at right now?
We're at
Shubin Damar.
Daymar. Oh, man,
Alright,
that's a
what do you
long
want
way
next? Tonk or Ursa?
Grab
Or
out a
rock?
tonk.
Do I have a rock?
Like, the other problem I had was pretty much trying to acquire the target. Like, if this is supposed to be ground attack, you kind of need to be able to
Well,
pick up.
kill
on
the
target.
Ursa then. I mean, the A2. Anyone have any occlusion?
I don't know if it was an issue with occlusion though. I'll kill it anyway.
Might have to melt my Inferno now. Doesn't
I
sound
might
very.
have to too.
I haven't flown it yet because it's in my PU, but for some reason it didn't copy over.
You, I mean, I could pull one for you.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I just arrived at Grimhex. I don't know where you are.
I'm flying all the way over, so I'm going to have to claim it. Honestly, the Ion sounds better.
That was a sexy fucking run. I'm gonna post that.
I do like me some Ion.
I want to pass out.
Alright, where's that Spectrum thread? I need to contribute.
I'm recording Dobbs.
You recording?
Target friendly.
The landing gear's down, by the way.
Minus?
Target friendly.
Need to do
Or
it. for
whoever's in
law.
the Ion. Just standing in the field watching you guys do flybys.
Oh, somebody has already said that the gunshots are not loud enough and it needs more BERT. So I have upvoted said comment.
Target.
Oh god, those are landing right next to me.
Target friendly.
What? Oh, armistice zone. Fuck.
You guys are flying in formation pretty well. You should both fire on the A2 when you come back around, though. 'Cause I only saw the Inferno firing.
I actually like how the turn rate is sort of shitty. It should be.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
it would just
don't
go
like how
against
fast it
Vanguard's
is.
toe to toe. You think it turns slower than the Vanguard?
Oh yeah.
I don't care, Vanguards are garbage.
Friendly.
It does, okay. Yeah, I figured, because otherwise it would shred a Vanguard.
That thing. What is it? It's taking a fair bit of punishment, but I'm not getting through those shields enough to really kill it that quick.
I am.
Target.
I'm surprised how quickly they got point 1 out.
It was almost ready.
Yeah, they just need it.
Dude, I could cause a big splash on that fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the Ion has AoE on the laser.
I don't
I mean, I
believe
can
it
test
does.
it on you.
Urkel's got the data
No,
already.
no, I'm good. Thanks for the offer. Safely in Armistice, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Have you felt the Inferno or the Ares at all, J-Dog?
No, I just got back from work. The
Okay,
video
so-
of me flying in the clouds was literally like right before I went to work. I got to like take it out of my microtech.
Do you know how many G's it pulls at lateral acceleration?
I heard it's like crazy.
Under boost, it's over 40.
40, yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, 40 on the nose, actually.
Where are you guys at, agents? Where in Daymar?
Shubin, mining.
Jubin.
I didn't get your marker for some reason. I see Nolat.
Yeah, he's here with it. Oh, no, he's not.
No, I mean I see his name. That's what I mean.
I'm going to Grim first.
I just came to them. If you're able to bring the Inferno over.
Friendly.
I'm gonna have to claim
Or-
it. I got the
Oh, okay.
Ion anyways.
Oh, nice.
Target friendly.
Oh, you're probably gonna wanna. Yeah, it's fine.
No, you
Maybe
can
I'll just
fly
hijack.
back.
I'll just
shit.
hijack agents.
Fucking hell. I know what happened there. They
You
got
almost
hit.
blacked out. That's what happened there.
No, my ship responded in a way that I wasn't expecting it to. It's like it overrolled and caused it to pull more to the left than what I was expecting when I was boosting out that turn. I Like, I've just been doing strafing runs on this A2 and it's just... I don't know, I don't feel like this thing is impressive enough.
I agree with that. It needs to maybe do about twice the damage, so they should just take the speed at which it fires at and multiply by 2. It'll solve all problems.
I mean, could you perhaps see its application to curb stomping?
No, not
Obviously not
the
enough to add.
Inferno.
Not the Inferno. No, the Ion.
Not
maybe.
the Ion.
Unless you want to make little boxes real quick.
Attack on shields.
There we go. No, but I was talking about the Ion.
It would be really
Maybe.
awesome if they made a sucker punch version.
My problem
I mean,
with the Ion is
it
that
obviously
it's
Go
one
ahead.
ship that would be relying on to do a huge portion of the damage to take down those shields. I don't know, like,
more of a luxury than necessity.
And honestly, that's something that anything with a turret can really do.
yeah, or like we could even
Literally,
have
the
just more
blue's
ships.
good now.
And the thing about this entire situation is that, like, if we're going after priority of, like if we're considering priority of targets from our opponent's point of view, so if they had turret gunners on their ship, what I would be expecting from them is that they would target the thing that's the most threatening to them. So the first thing that they'll go for is the Ion. That would be the closest, and then after that it would be the QED ship. The QED ship's closer, they could destroy that faster, and then move on to trying to take out the Ion. The Ion's more of a threat to
Alright,
them.
guys. Who wins?
Hey, well, here's
Ares
the thing though.
Or a
If
Tom?
we had Ions right now at our disposal, because right now like there's not a lot due to the limitations on getting them, like and it's a brand new ship. But let's say we did have them at our disposal. What about the philosophy of doing more with less?
Well, one Ion would still need distortion capabilities, which means that the boarding team ship would still be responsible for disabling the target ship. It could work, but we could also achieve the exact same effect with a Warlock and the boarding team ship.
I think the Redeemer is more, from what I've seen, would be more applicable by using that as a boarding ship than anything.
Speed is too slow. Acceleration's too slow.
Who the fuck? Oh, it's
Good morning,
Jack.
J-Dogs.
Alright, so Jack is in a tonk.
I'm feeling feisty.
Haven't picked up on him yet.
Is that what the Ion sounds like? What the fuck was
Damn.
that? It sounds like a squishy.
That was definitely the Ion that just got
Wait,
me.
shoot around us?
Oh wait,
Two shot-
am I recoverable?
That was 2 shots with a 2 shots with an Ion killed it.
I'm down.
2
Yeah,
shots.
the Inferno kind of sounds nice from back here. Are you down but not out? I can pick you up.
No, because it just removed my armor.
Oh, go ahead and shoot.
I think
Oh,
that
nice.
bugged here a little bit.
It's not too bad. Well, if you weren't dead, you're dead now because agents just.
Well,
Finish the job.
I did hit him before with a strafing run from the Inferno, but
Yeah, you did hurt him a lot, and then Doves came in and finished the job. I think it should be opposite. I think Ion should come in first, take down shields, then Inferno comes in after to do all the hull damage.
I'd say
That's how it's
you'd
supposed
need
to work, at least.
2 or 3 Ions really, and this would be better against light-skinned vehicles, so the Ursa, probably the Blister as well. But you'd need 3 of them, and you'd want to rake the area. Movement in
Just in
atmosphere
the
is pretty good.
sluggish. Not the MSR, I tell you that.
Yeah. It doesn't feel
It's still-
it
it's still-
feels heavy. It feels like a big ship.
I'll go right in between you two.
It feels slow on the turn.
As As long as you push the nose somewhere, it should be a rocket, really.
Yeah. You gotta really roll and yaw.
Oh, no lettuce here. Did you bring the Inferno or the Ion?
I brought the Ion. You want to try it out?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think what they're going for, honestly, is that
Where's
if you
Shubin,
were
actually?
to stack up an Ares next to a Vanguard, both Ares have higher DPS on fixed weapon options than a Vanguard piling all of its weapons together.
Oh, there it is. Meet me at Shubin.
Landing gear down.
I'm gonna get off. I got work in a while, so.
Alright, man.
I don't know why I can't pick your guys' ships up until I'm really close. Is that a new thing? We're gonna even have a chevron.
Picking you know what I honestly think it is? It seems like the Ion has so much fucking EM or IR offput that it's literally occluding the other fighters.
Probably.
Because I was having trouble locking on anyone but Dobbs when you guys were coming in.
Yeah, like I had to spot agents for the naked eye in this black ship, and then like there's no red, nothing. When I get really close, then your name becomes like from transparent to red.
Is that size 3?
Oh
What's
shit!
the-
Is that-
size 3?
Can you still repair here or no?
No. Repairing and that was a
You might be able to do it if you do it at the Blue Banana. I've had it work before.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Like, not too impressed, really. The problem is like it's
That's what I
hard
was
for
scared
them to make
Free.
this ship too like impressive from the perspective of like what it's supposed to do. Because if they make it too OP, it's going to get used as a, you know, dogfighter for sure.
Ooh, components.
I feel like they should just make it really high damage, like it should be, but just very can barely yaw, it can barely roll, and maybe just make it more of a straight run for actual capital ships that are big targets, and then
Literally
nobody
a
would
drag
use it. And then nobody would use it for dogfighting. But it would do heavy damage to slow-moving ships. Alright, Nola, where you at?
Right in front of you, bro.
Does the Inferno have ammo still?
Yeah.
So I can fly it after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 800 rounds still.
The
Nice.
Inferno has enough ammo to fire.
Oh wait,
for 3
does
continuous
Shubin work on repair or no?
No.
Nah.
It doesn't. Alright. Oh, they're definitely pretty. And are these gold standards? Do they have all the compartments and storage
they
and
do.
shit?
They're on the top.
Nice.
I'm not seeing
It's
any
kinda cool.
interaction points from them.
Yeah, I
I
did.
just saw-
I opened them up.
Yeah, there's one right here, agents.
Oh, there it is.
Where's the weapon rack though?
Yeah, the button's right here. They're on the side. Like, they're on the side of the top compartments. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's sick,
My
dude.
ship doesn't
Oh,
have a
it's
computer.
nice looking ship, dude.
Hold up.
Now imagine...
Needs a computer.
I took some. I recorded a little bit while I was on the ground watching you guys do fly-ins.
What kind of crappy headlights are these?
Definitely
Imagine
not
taking
Cartuel
this ship
ones.
intact and then stripping all these components, dude. I want that. I want it, dude. I want all of it.
I want to yoink all of this.
Bro, those lights are a disappointment. Alright.
Oh,
Dude,
why
just
can't-
accelerate.
Oh my god, I'm a top speed before I even...
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Thing's a drag racer.
Tell you what.
I tell
Okay,
you
let's see how it
what.
bangs.
Is Xander in here?
Okay, that thing turns stupid sharp also. I see what happened to agents earlier.
Alright, so this is what Jack heard earlier. The audio.
You have to, if you're using the gilded playback,
Yeah.
you have to play, pause, and then manually adjust the volume.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
The weapon racks, damn it.
Let me read.
Oh, it's got a fuel port off Fidelity.
Oh shit. Okay, so it hitting the A2 was impressive, but the
His
feel of
locker.
it didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I see why
Oh,
I
I
didn't
found
see
the
your
gun
chevrons.
rack,
Your
hell
chevrons are
yeah.
really far away from you guys. Chevrons
I'll
are
tell you
broken.
If they had some explosive rounds in that Inferno, that thing would just be beastly. Like, you would actually, because I mean, isn't that what the A10 fires anyways? Like, it fires an exploding 35mm or something.
They can
Did you log out,
change.
Asian? Where the fuck?
No, no, I'm at the back of the ship. They can change the ammunition types. Normally they've got. Well, they've got. They can switch between a Sabo round and a HE round.
I want the HE rounds, please.
I want a depleted uranium slug.
I want uranium glass. I know that's a segue, but I really want to get a collection of uranium glasses.
Use for uranium bombs.
It is for no survivors.
You know what? I
See,
also think
I
the
knew I
Ion
wasn't
has.
gonna like the Ion just because of the laser. I can't stand the
I
laser.
think the Ion has too many rounds in the mag too.
You know, this computer
I mean,
slot.
You know,
Be a great place
considering
for you
that the fucking Inferno gets 2,000 rounds, I would imagine that part of this ship design is literally that it has excessive ammo capabilities. So if it's got the space in the Inferno for 2,000 rounds of whatever the fuck that size 7 puts out, it's got room for more capacitors.
Makes a boop noise when you bring the gear down or up.
Gee, those component storages are kind of cool though.
Alright, I'm gonna try the Inferno now.
I could imagine some Air Force fucking pogs
You need to put that gear down,
absolutely
boy.
bitching that they got to work on
Oh,
that.
I do it very
field
cinematically
and
at the
like
very
a-
end.
Imagine having to work at that in like an Iraq airport, just cracking open that lying on the black ship, fucking. Oh,
Right, I haven't flown the Iron yet.
I
I'm gonna steal this one.
definitely love the look of these ships for sure. It's like screams childhood sci-fi to me. Jesus, who left all the components open?
It's fine.
the only thing I don't like is the ladder. I kind of wish that they had a you walk up on the wing entrance.
I actually don't mind the ladder if it didn't pop open so aggressively. If it was more of like a slow, just looks like it falls apart when the
He
little
looks like
triangle
things
goes up.
low and slow. That's the way he likes it.
Oh my god, all the components are just sticking out. Good thing I have
For
a bind to
extra
close all
fidelity.
doors, like by default. Oh, whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
except it's still open.
Oh, it only closed some of them. Did you see that? When I click close or open, it only opens.
Man, I can close them for you.
No, he's got to fly with them open.
Enjoy your test flights. I will be back.
I put close all doors and it did
Okay,
everything in the
Jack.
front, but not the back.
All right, go, go, go. Oh, you know what?
Oh, Jesus, no.
She said go, go, go.
I'm good. You could. Oh, God.
Oh,
Wait,
no!
are you still on top? No, you're not.
I'm
What?
incapacitated. Save me.
Oh, can we use... You're gonna have to drag him out to my ship. Drag him out to my ship.
I can't stab him. Fucking armistice, dude. I can't stab
That's what
him.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh,
Oh, you did. You did. Oh, my God. It worked.
oh, nice. It's
Oh,
gonna be a
God.
long
I have
drive.
a tier 3 injury on my right arm.
I feel like there needs to be a flash shield on the right hand side to stop you from getting blinded by the fucking cannon.
Okay, it sounds cool out here, but it needs to fire twice as fast.
Okay, I'm gonna do a strafe run and let me know what it sounds like when I shoot it.
No, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, I'm over
Yeah,
here tending
shoot
to
at
the-
us.
Shoot at you.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, where are you at? Let's see. There we go. Here we go.
god.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking cool.
You
But
gotta
it still-
record
it
this. I want to see what it
It needs
looks
to
like.
fire faster. That is not enough for it. I'm disappointed. I'm gonna go melt it.
Let me get OBS up.
Kids weren't asleep. I'd get in the ion again and yell, "I'm a firing my laser."
Oh, the sun went down, but Crusader's coming up. Are you ready?
Where the hell are you?
You got eyes on me?
You got a
Yeah, yeah.
mountain between you and them
Alright.
J-Dogs. So you're not going to get as much firing.
Oh shit.
This is pretty cool, but still needs to fire twice as fast.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to see that?
Yeah.
See that with iron.
You want to see that? You want to see that with some iron? Is this the one? Okay. Uploading. I want to do another one where you're coming at like a different angle. You know what I mean?
Which angle? Tell me the best lighting you wanted.
Is this the stream that's sponsored by Velveeta Shells and Cheese?
Yeah, yeah, you know it, buddy.
Should I come like skimming the ground or from high above? Which one looks better?
Skimming the ground looks better. Hold on, just wait till I upload this though. And if you come from that angle, it'll look better though. Nice flat terrain.
Hold up, J-Dogs.
Oh my god, that start, agents. That was fast.
Mm-hmm.
There is no way that they're going to keep that speed on these things.
That is insane.
You just need to take the
it's
speed from the
39.9
acceleration and give it to the fucking Gatling.
Take some of the acceleration away from the engines and give it to the rate of fire.
Yeah, 100% agree. Half the speed and double the rate of fire.
All right, check that. I put it in org comms. No, I didn't. No, I did.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly... I'll bring this up on the stream so that everybody else can watch it. So, I'm just getting the...
It's not really that great because of the angle. But you know,
Alright,
we
let's
can
see.
do this one.
I'm gonna make it full screen first. Perfect. Full screen. Restart. Picture in picture. There we go. Let's make sure that the audio is playing.
I didn't anticipate for how fast he was going to fly over.
I'm a firing my laser.
So, what's the opinion, Ion versus...
Oh,
Come,
the
J-Dogs.
sun went down, but Crusader's coming up. Are you ready?
Just no.
Yep.
Where the hell are you?
You got eyes on me?
Yeah.
You say yes, no.
You got a mountain
Alright.
between
Just
you and them
yes and-
J-Dogs. So you're not going to get as much firing.
That's what I thought you said.
Honestly, the Inferno doesn't have enough bird.
Oh shit.
The Ion sounds a bit like a wet noodle. Fire twice as fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured the Ion would sound bad. I don't think any of the laser cannons sound good.
I
think
will
it sounds-
say that the ammo count seems pretty good for the Inferno. 2,000 rounds is quite a bit, but it's not
Yeah.
a lot.
I was
Are you ready,
watching a
Dubs?
video.
Yes. Go for it. Begin your strafe from
Should I slow down the speed?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care. You can slow it
So
down
how-
if you want.
How fast does that Ion strip the shields on a size 3?
It was about a minute.
It's not
Maybe
too
less.
bad by itself.
Look and all that. What do your elf eyes see? Here they
Hey, my
come.
emotes aren't working.
Oh, I can see them. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh.
Honestly,
Oh
the
my God,
bullets
the
are so
bullets?
slow.
The bullets explode upon impact?
How was that?
You'll see.
That was a little bit higher than SCM speed. I just locked it on cruise control.
Your
That
landing
looked
gear's
pretty good
still
from
down.
Agent's view, especially with the flares.
It would have looked
Oh, is
better
it?
without the landing gear down, you know.
Yep.
Flies down.
It's alright, mate.
Listen, maybe if we get better sponsors besides fucking Velveeta shells and cheese,
Yeah.
we can afford to do better production value.
Alright, I'm uploading that clip right now.
You shooting at me? Was that about the landing gear comment?
Can I bring the Redeemer over? I'll bring
Make
the
fun
Redeemer.
of my landing gear again.
I noticed that there was a
No,
patch for certain.
Yo, I
certain
committed
individuals.
suicide and I did a fucking flip.
You did a flip.
Now that's the suicide I like.
Oh my god, that literally landed, like, those shots landed right on me, dude. Holy shit.
It's the pup dog.
It's Dingo.
Dongi.
Thumbus.
Alright.
Agents, are you happy to see a laughing dingo?
Laughing dingo, as long as it's not trying to take my baby.
Your baby's a little grown up for that now, isn't it?
No, I could still take him. Drag kids away.
How big are fucking dingoes?
About the size of a medium dog.
About the size of a border collie?
Probably a little bit bigger.
German Shepherd?
Maybe not that big.
Australian
Okay,
Shepherd?
so
Like
No.
coyotes.
Yeah.
is it the size of a dingo?
Alright, here's the clip. Agents, show it on stream, Agents.
No, agents don't. Okay, so it's official. The Ion looks exactly like a fucking A-wing from Star Wars. Isn't that what they're called? The bombers.
The bombers.
They're not bombers. Jeez.
No,
A-wings are the
the A-wing are not
interceptors.
bombers.
Those are the ones with the cable things, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are y'all in live PTU?
PTU. Just
PTU.
heads up, guys. I will be calling it on stream soon.
The
Go for
dingoes
it.
are coming.
Begin your strafe run.
Should I slow down the speed?
I mean, it's up to you. I don't really care. You can
Summoned.
slow it down if you want.
Can't make it any bigger.
How fast does that Ion strip the shields on a size 3?
It was about a minute,
I don't hear any audio.
maybe less.
It's not too bad by itself.
Look, Nolad. What do your elf eyes see?
Kingy's reporting that there's some rock miners on his server. I'm not going to be able to stick around to go after him.
Wow.
We might be
Hey,
though.
my emotes aren't working.
Well, he
That was
said
a
he's
cool
live.
shot.
He's in live.
I definitely
can
don't
see
like
them.
how slow the
Oh, wow.
gun is, but it definitely
Oh shit. Oh shit.
definitely looks good.
Oh.
And the power triangle doesn't work at all. But
Hey,
there
Agents.
is already an IC for that that I'm going to be contributing to.
The bullets explode.
Oh,
upon
sorry.
impact.
Am I intruding?
How does that-
Sorry. You'll see.
That looked dope with the Ion following close behind
Alright.
and the flares.
Hey, J-Dogs. Want to see something funny?
What?
Say
Oh
no.
god, I was all
No.
tapped.
Hmm?
What's up?
What did you just witness? You witnessed an iron strafing
up?
run.
Oh, geez. No,
Oppression
you
and
let me
Inferno
off this
strike.
thing.
Agent, who downvoted your stream?
Who? You're downvoting my stream, are you? Alright, good.
No, I said who did. Somebody did for real.
Did they? Okay.
I guess
Dirty
somebody
pirates.
doesn't like
Who cares?
fucking macaroni? Who doesn't like macaroni? You motherfucker.
Dirty pirates. I mean, I might keep the Inferno. It is a sexy looking ship. Just
Yeah.
gotta speed up that gun. We're all good.
Yeah, there needs no more Burt. 100%.
Dingo, I sent you a party invite, mate. I'm gonna hand over Ziparte to Dobbs. Dingy, I don't think we're gonna be able to get a group there in time. I've got to actually call it for the stream and for Star Citizen for a bit. I'm gonna switch over to the space cam. There we are. Alright, it was only going to be a quick stream today. I had planned on getting on earlier, but I haven't been feeling that crash hot lately. So, yeah. I wasn't expecting to be seeing the Ares, Inferno, or Ion, or even the Redeemer today. But because they did come out, I figured I'd quickly throw up a stream, do some tests with them, piracy-based tests. It was interesting to see. I don't know if we'll be incorporating the Ion into what we do. We might use it occasionally if it's available, but I don't know, like, I'm still not sold on having a single dedicated ship that provides the same capability that we can do with a couple of ships, which also gives us a bit more redundancy. I feel like that the Ares series, whilst they're okay on their own, I think it would just look more impressive and probably work more better with multiple of them working together. I don't know if you guys saw the last strafing run, when you saw, like, when I was trailing behind J-Dogs there when he was doing his strafing run. From Dobbs' perspective, just having the two Ares fly over, one, it looked cooler, but two, when I was looking at it, it was like, it made a bit more sense that there would be, you know, two of them doing a strafing run as opposed to one. So, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't think CIG is going to try and do anything with them where they become too OP. I think that the Inferno does actually need that gun to be sped up. And the acceleration on it in a straight line is great, but I think it could probably use an increase on rate of fire for the Inferno. It just doesn't go bird enough. That's it.
Here, here.
Like
They just need to change the sound quality, the sound design of it.
I think that the sound's fine. Like if they
No,
speed up the sound, if they speed up the rate of fire, the sound increases with it, and you get that burst. What the fuck is that? Oh,
Hey,
that's
where's the
that's
massive turret? Have one?
That's a Redeemer. Anyway, I gotta call it for
Which
the.
one's the main turret? Oh,
Gonna have to call it there, so I'm gonna jump out again. Thank you very much for watching. My next stream is going to be on Sunday. It'll be a solo stream with Agnes Leto making their breakout into the verse. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all on Sunday.